We're up and running. Everything's live.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We have Dylan on. Hello, Dylan.
Hi there, Cyber World.
You want to promote your channel there, Dylan? You're more than welcome to do
Uh,
so.
Dylan Panko, otherwise known as Bluebeard Adventures, love the outdoors from everything you see on. Well, actually, yes, and anything and everything outdoors. Forgive me, as I've been staring at a screen too long.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, we've had several projects we've been working on. Um, if you hadn't been watching the live feeds, and I need to catch up on the video logs of what we're doing, but this was basically one of the lots that we bought. It was a helicopter lot. Did you remember that?
Oh yeah,
So it was a salvage helicopter lot. We pulled all the helicopters out. We took all the parts and pieces, all the scrap iron, took that all out. And we moved in a worm bin, or that round circle tub you see.
yeah, in the back upright.
Yep. So we placed it there. And then the tub on the left is our transport tub. So anything that comes in or out goes in that tub. And then we pull the RCs in there and pull whatever we need out of that tub that we've ordered. That makes sense. Kind of pretend, you know?
Okay, yeah. I get it.
So everything right of that transport tub, there's a sheet of plyboard that's down. It's a 4x8 section. That's what we consider no man's land. We cannot walk in
Okay,
there. We cannot touch anything. We can't move anything. It all has to be done with RC.
okay.
So Brooklyn ended up rolling the loader the other day.
Oh,
He fell off the ramp, and that's why we're putting up a retaining wall to prevent that from happening. Um, so we had to take the excavator in there and try to upright her, which we were successful in doing so.
you got quite the equipment already. An excavator and a front end loader.
Yep, and two dump trucks.
Wow,
And then we've got
cool.
the rip saw that I don't have it running today, but if we have something big out back, big project we're doing, the camera goes on the rip saw and it gets the other camera angles that we can't physically walk into there, so that rip saw does it for us.
Yeah, sounds like a great fit for that dangerous location that you were talking about, the lemon lot. That
Yeah.
sounded dangerous. I don't know that I'd want to go in there.
Right. So yeah, we placed the worm bin tub there, and then we needed to make access for the dump trucks so they can go up and dump the worms in there or dump the worm food
Hmm.
to that bin. So we had to build this ramp. What we're finding is the heavy dirt clods um, were not allowing the trucks to make it up the ramp, and
Oh,
the dirt's kind of dry, so the trucks kind of want to spin out. They're not rock trucks. They're just highway trucks.
yeah. You need like
Yeah.
some sort of base rock or something you can compact and get some traction.
So what we're doing is we've done this once before, but you can't really tell. But we've cleaned the whole ramp off with the heavy clods that you see, and then I've got a watering device that goes on the front of the bucket of the loader, and it goes out there and waters it. We let it set for a while, and then we start traveling back and forth on it, and it starts turning into pavement.
Okay.
Um, but we built something today that's we consider it like Grizzly bars. So you
Huh?
can put a load of dirt in it and it separates the fines from the heavy.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Okay.
so so yeah, that's a project. And Dad and Rob, they normally get on and they're kind of my managers.
Mm-hmm.
They tell me what I need to do.
Your site managers.
Yep, and they kind of to help the process. Um, And that's what the channel's about is, yeah, I'm sitting in here and playing with RCs with the kids. And for you guys and for us, it's just a conversation piece. We can just sit here and talk and watch the vehicles run around. We've had
Sure. I always like walking stuff around.
so I did have a raid the other night that 20 people came into the channel, and they all subscribed and threw a like, which was nice of them. Yeah.
I'm looking at this and wishing there was some way that I could like rent a few minutes of remotely steering your RC stuff around.
I was looking into that, and those are quite expensive, but it is possible. People are building RCs that run through the internet that you can control from a website. That would be slick. You still there?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm still here. I'm looking at all your I'm still your landscape. I'm still trying to take it all in.
So you got two different camera angles.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. That's pretty cool.
Actually need to rename that one, but RC Farms is kind of the overhead cam. Pretty much see the whole spectrum of what's going on. The only thing you're not really seeing is the gate of where the vehicles come in to that lot, and that's why we have the remote camera, which I can
Okay.
you can kind of see.
Oh, that's a nice front end loader and excavator. You must be either doing really well in life or a whole lot of money.
Well, the heavy metal ones with the hydraulics, they're quite expensive. Where these are the top race models, and they're a bit cheaper. So we did have some extra cash, and we decided to spend it on the family. And it's something that us, because we got 5 pieces of equipment, so everybody's got something to operate. So when the weather,
what's the control?
What's that?
I said sorry about that. What's the controls for the excavator look like?
Show you here. I'll show you in this one maybe. Okay, see that?
Yeah.
So,
okay, just like the joysticks, but you would still need 2 more for the forward and back, or left and right.
So these are your tracks for the.
Oh, okay. So then your other 2 are the handles, just like in an excavator.
So this is actually it's kind of weird because this is reverse, this is forward, and if you want to turn, you can go opposite. Or you
yeah. Okay.
And then this one's your bucket, tilt in and out. This is what is this one? I think this is the big boom, up and down. Small boom, up and down, and then left and right on the rotation.
Yeah.
And then you have a smoke machine, realistic smoke, and then this one here is sound.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
And then is that you, Dad? Did you come on?
Yeah, sorry about the cough.
And then this is the loader. These buttons really don't do anything. I don't even know what those are. But basically, forward, reverse, left, right. And then this one is tilt your bucket, and then the arm up and down. Sound, and then some trim for the bucket.
That's cool. I liked all that.
And the dump trucks are pretty simple. It's just forward, reverse, left and right in a dump. Yeah, Dad, Dylan's on.
How's it
Hey,
going?
Dylan.
Long time no speak.
Yeah.
Been many moons.
Many moons.
I was just getting a tour of the equipment there and a lay of the land.
The Brian Hobbs Graboid farm?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I wish they had little remote control excavators like that when I was a kid. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no kidding.
Although I got to grow up and know and experience modems, you had to set the headset on there, and if somebody called, you lost your internet. I'm not too young. I'm not too old. I remember with Beta, VHS, but still remember records too. So
So we figured out, Dylan, these little pavers, they're about 6 pounds each.
Mm-hmm.
And that loader, that kind of maxes the loader out.
It can pick up 6 pounds.
It could pick up more than 6 pounds, but we need a counterbalance on the back end because
What?
the 6,
Wow.
6 pounds lifts the rear end up a little bit.
Wow.
And then the excavator, supposedly you can put 130 pounds on it and it'll still track.
Which, if you do the math on the loader, it comes to 8,400 pounds that it's lifting.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, in scale. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So I got Grace here with me.
Hi, Grace.
So, Dad, I built the Grizzly bars.
I saw that sitting over there.
I don't know where the hell we're gonna put it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking we need to pull those three bricks out. But
Get busy.
oh, Rob's on.
Yeah, you kind of made a fatal flaw on your Grizzly.
What's that?
Is that the shaker in the tub, or?
That's the Grizzly bars.
Yeah, you need the support on the sides so your bucket can get in there.
My bucket can get in there.
It can?
Yeah. The support's only on one side.
All right.
You're looking at the back side of it. You come in from the side.
Okay.
So the idea is the top of it will be closer to the worm bin. That's why I didn't make it where you could load it either by excavator or loader. So when we start sifting the worm castings out, that could be done right from the tub.
Okay.
So I guess we can drag the Grizzly bars in there and.
Oh, this ought to be exciting. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I got to go get more booze.
Grace, you want to operate one? No? Did you want to operate one? All right, should we try loader excavator to pull the, I think I got to do it with the loader. So Dylan, everything on this excavator is pretty much all light gauge metal.
Wow.
It doesn't have hydraulics, so that makes it a little cheaper in price. But all the motors or the rams are set up on like a warp drive, like a screw.
Yeah, yeah.
So as the motor turns, that's what makes the rams go in and out.
Wow. So that's pretty strong. That's wow. I'm pleasantly surprised at how strong that thing is.
The tracks are all metal as well.
That's pretty cool.
I'm back.
All right, let's see if we can move this thing. Yeah, this was built with just some scrap, so it didn't cost us anything. We did what we. That hooks the tooth on the bucket.
Wow. That's impressive.
Dad, you'll have to check out some of Dylan's stuff. He's got some new content coming for this year.
All right.
Yeah, we got a new bio video up today. Got a season pilot coming up in the next couple of days to get started for the whole season. It's going to be a good year.
Cool.
Whoa. Might need help with this.
I'll head that way.
Yeah.
Set it down and come around to the side and push the side over.
Oh, there you go.
He probably has good ideas.
Yeah, he does.
But he's done everything.
Brian's got like about 3 or 4 supervisors on this job.
Yep, I'll be back in a few. I got to go give a buddy a ride to get his truck.
All right.
Ah,
Yeah, we might have to get the excavator in to help.
Excavators are extremely handy.
I wonder if I shouldn't just move the whole damn thing with the excavator. Loader just ain't doing it.
Yeah, that's not moving much. Wow, picks it up pretty good though.
Well, I ain't got my tooth stuck. There we go. I need more help.
I'd gladly help if I had a way to control him from over here. I'd bring one over there too. I'd join the fun. I like heavy equipment. It's fun.
I see your boy's getting some stick time.
I started him at 4. Yeah, he's know how to run front end loaders, dozers, excavators, skid steers, all that starting at 4. And then we used to modify power wheels we'd get at the dump to where he could do rubber front tires, and then or it would have rubber front tires and the back ones were plastic, so he could do power slides with it.
Oh, wow.
Start him young.
Yeah.
The manager of that store actually saw that video, the recent video I shared. I was like, oh, he's like, no, come on over. I'll bring you you can grab the keys for the brand new bulldozer. It's like, oh, but somebody rented it. He gave us permission to be the first ones to run it, but we missed our chance. So we'll have to go back. It'll be once used though. Big deal, right?
Now I just gotta figure out where we're gonna put this damn thing.
So you're using that to screen out the worm castings? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, or the dirt that we need for the ramp.
Huh. Wouldn't it be great where it is, just turned around so the high end is facing the bucket when you dump? But then you'd have a hard time accessing it, huh?
I wanted it to, I think, like turn it 90 degrees and then put it up against a retaining wall. Well, it's kind of what I was thinking.
I was about to get scared.
Yeah. I think we need to move these bricks now, Dad.
He took off. Remember, he had to go drop somebody off. Head back.
That was Rob.
Oh. He's been quiet.
Well,
I think I'm going to move these 3 blocks.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Where
That
am I?
excavator picks those blocks up?
What's that?
Impressive. I said the excavator can pick up those blocks that are 6 pounds.
Yeah. Well, I can move them. It can't quite. Well, it could lift them if it can grab a hold of them, right? But
That's impressive. Wow.
yeah, I think I'm going to move these.
No,
Sorry.
it was too much work putting them in there.
I think we're moving them.
I think I have an ulcer. Why?
Because I can put right here is where I can put, right where those 3 bricks is where I can put that, where when I'm up in the worm bin, I can just swing around dumping it. And then I've got enough room where I can use the loader to dump in it too. Thoughts?
Yeah, I'm thinking on it.
Because if I put it up against those retaining bricks, I don't think it's going to give me enough room in the pad to back up.
Well, here's the thought, though. If you're going to back up on a dirt edge with a heavy load, you risk the dirt edge giving way. Whereas if your edge is cement, it's not going to ever break and give way and make your tractor fall over the cliff.
Right.
That's just 2 cents.
Right. Well,
I'd be reluctant to drive a big heavy dump truck right up to the edge of a dirt cliff.
well, we can put it in front and see what it looks like first.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move all this dirt.
So you need to have access to the front of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about moving the bricks.
Or all your big stuff is just going to pile up.
Whoop, that.
So is there a thought at some point to get a drone pilot to get a downward view going?
Yeah, it's a little tricky to fly it in here.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a joke, but yeah.
Can't fly indoors, right?
Well, I meant more like just hang a camera from the ceiling and say it's the drone view.
Oh, no, I got you. You really wanted me to get the drone out.
I guess, yeah, the sound of any drone in there would be so loud we wouldn't be able to hear you guys. But a top-down view would be kind of neat.
Yeah. Yeah, we're thinking about, getting the worms started first because it's going to take a while for them to start reproducing.
Yeah.
And then we may go after the lemon lot and we can start selling lemons.
Oh, okay. Start getting some profit coming in. Have you started thinking about it? Thinking about personal protection stuff like helmets and maybe more protection for the heavy equipment.
Right.
Okay, Brian, if you were to take that sidewall off of your screen and put it on the other side and spin that whole thing around,
Yeah.
then you're going to have easy access to the oversized coming out because it'll be falling towards where the loader is now.
Right.
And you can tuck that in as far in as you want.
Okay. We'll do that.
What do you think?
Yeah. Then we got the chickens outside, what we call the raptors. And then I need to build a roadway to them, that way we can start hauling eggs out.
Velociraptor eggs.
Yeah.
And graboid droppings.
I have to get run at it.
There you go. Now you can work on it.
All right, the tools out.
Did you explain the rules?
I think so.
I love the confidence in that reply.
Don't make fun of my shady carpentry work they're doing.
No, I think it's beautiful. No, it's all great, man. Oh, there you go. Put it on the other side. So you can access it easier, huh?
Yeah.
You got the high side towards where you're dropping, so everything's going to flow away.
Right.
Yeah. That would make perfect sense to me.
Then even if we built this up too, the loader can back up here and dump into it, or the dump trucks too.
It's a good thing you got a miner on the team, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so how you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I can't hear you. He's screaming.
Yeah.
Nails in.
He drove a 50-year-old classic car 1,000 miles in the winter. What? Were
I will get to the night and she was touching me to see. And then I did big old gas. She passed it down on us. So what- it lives still. Have you freaking happy?
That's not good.
They're on the way to the hospital right now.
Oh, jeez. Does that work?
So those helicopters you used to what take apart and help build this facility, is that what I understand?
Eventually.
So what were they used originally for? Did you used to fly helicopters and maybe use them to like explore the land or something, or before they became scrap basically? What was their previous life?
It was a
Fun.
helicopter salvage area, and a gentleman owned it, and it went up for auction.
Okay. I just like everything helicopter makes me start like start to salivate.
You too could have one for a mere $32,000.
Ooh, a mirror, yeah, no problem. And then I still gotta get the license, so that's the part that scares me.
That's an ultralight. You don't need a license.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So one seater. I've been looking at it.
I can sense the never mind, I won't use that word in
Yeah.
that statement.
I know what you said.
Word inserted here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is. Okay. She's built. I just got to drag it back in there. I don't think I can drag it with the excavator. What?
Can I use that in there? Like do my Zoom meeting or will that mess it up?
I just turned the volume down. Test. All right. I think we're working now. I feel like I'm gonna break it doing it this way though.
I caught a 24-inch rainbow trout today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Delicious. You bait fishing, bobber fishing, fly fishing, spear
VR
fishing?
fishing.
He computer fish.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Nice. Congratulations. Is that your new personal best?
Yeah, it's
Right on.
weird. You watch the pole dip and the controls vibrate. It actually feels like you're getting a bite.
Yeah, I like the games. Like some of the action games are fun, but I can't deal with like the roller coasters and stuff. It
Yeah.
just it makes me kind of nauseous.
Brian's make me nauseous too when he's hot rodding in his Can-Am.
Oh, it's not that bad. I'm gonna have to push it anyway.
But I still watch him because I support my son.
Nice.
Oh, the videos make you nauseous or the VR?
No, the VR is fine unless it's like some sort of roller coaster or something. I do fine with like exploring the bottom of the sea and whether you're swimming around or the ones where you're shooting bow and arrow or shooting targets with a handgun. Those kinds of things I'm fine with. If you put me into something that starts spinning around and like moving forward and back really quick, it's just too real. You're like, oh. Give me some Dramamine first.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Piss
Uh-oh.
test.
Spinning the windshield.
You're
Piss
gonna have
test.
to, you gotta fill out an accident report for him.
Metal to metal. Call Shaw.
Oh, good thing Rob's not here.
Yeah, he'd turn you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a typical big company project. Redo everything 4 times.
Yeah, tell Dylan the equipment that you operate there, Dad.
It's a little smaller than this.
Yeah.
You have the same pieces of equipment?
My remote dozer is a D10T.
Oh, you have the wow, D10. Wow. That's pretty big.
We're talking what scale 1:1?
Yeah. 1-to-1.
Huh.
He's thinking right now, Brian.
Yeah.
That's I mean a D10 in full size in life is massive. So anything of scale is still going to be massive.
He hasn't figured it out yet, Brian.
No. 1:1, Dylan.
Yeah, so the real thing.
Yeah.
Remote control.
That would actually, now that I think about it, be kind of a fun toy. I don't know how you'd RC a D10 though. I'll bet the guys from Mythbusters could pull it off. That'd be cool to watch.
No, I'm serious. I have at work a D10 that is remote controlled.
That is a large piece of equipment in itself.
Yeah.
Why would it need to be remote controlled though?
For hazardous projects.
Where it's not safe to have an operator in the cab.
Right. We had a wall failure and we got to build a terrace. So until we get a flat area up there, we do it with the remote control.
That's wow. That's a lot of money sitting up there on the edge, or I mean, just out there. I don't know.
Yeah. But we also have D11s.
Well, I've never personally seen one of those. I've only seen the D10s, the biggest.
Quite a
I've
bit
seen.
bigger.
Watching one of those like in an oops moment when the hill gives way, ouch. That's financially painful.
Yeah. It's a lot of money.
So So you don't have any of these scale though.
No. No. I
Too
play
boring.
with the real thing at work.
Ready? Oh, look at that. That's pretty.
You're almost there. You clear out them.
Get that kid on the loader and push.
I don't know.
Come on, Grace, Brooklyn.
Hours.
Don't make me drive there. See that last block? It's a good thing I talked you out of taking him out. That's going to be a perfect fit.
Yeah.
Right. You turned it too much. Keep going. Right there. Oh, you brought it back. Right there. Straight down. Perfect. Now you just fill that in and you've got it perfect.
You think that's perfect?
I think that's perfect.
You don't think I should straighten it?
Well, from here, from the angle that I got here, it looks,
Oh, it's not straight.
well, I'm looking at straight being in relation to your excavator tracks when you're setting up there digging. Know what I mean?
Check that view out.
Oh, yeah. Now that I got that view, it's not straight.
That would drive you nuts.
Yeah, it would.
Yes, sir. I don't know. What did Mom say?
That's funny to watch.
Can't be making decisions on snacks while I'm at the job site.
What kind of snack did you go with?
She wants cookie.
Oh, I want a cookie. I think I'll have an apple with peanut butter.
Tell Papa what kind of cookie you got.
They're a cookie and they have chocolate lines.
Oh, man.
You're missing out.
Yeah, no kidding. I was telling people that you don't love me because you never give me no cookies.
I love you.
Okay, I believe you. What kind of cookie is it? Is it oatmeal or peanut butter?
I don't know.
Well, take a bite and tell me.
It's Keebler. Fudge.
Oh, those are the best.
Yeah, I love these.
Oh,
Thanks there, boss.
yeah, but you can't call them Keebler Elves anymore because the fairies get upset.
Harry's get upset?
Yeah. You can't call he's and she's or elves and fairies, elves and fairies.
Hey, Papa Frank.
Hey, granddaughter Grace.
These cookies on the bottom, it has a whole bunch of chocolate.
You know what I would do? I'd put the whole cookie in my mouth with the chocolate part down on my tongue and just sit there and suck on it. Does that sound good or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, don't do that. I want one.
We've got a bit of a problem now.
Yeah.
I need room between the bucket and the grizzly bars for the excavator to sneak through, and I think it's too close.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be tight. They'll pull that sucker out and dig it in some more. How's that cookie, Grace?
What's that?
I was asking Grace how that cookie was.
Oh, she's gone already.
Ah, she's going for another cookie.
Not like you're tired.
Yeah, I got up early to go fishing.
Really?
Yeah, I fished till midnight and then I got up at 5. And I dreamt about fishing all night long. I got to get up to level 20 where Rich is at so I can catch some marlin. Rich and I were fishing together here earlier.
Fishing together?
Yeah. We got multiplayer. You can have 4 guys on at once.
Huh.
I kept finding myself watching Rich and I'd lose my fish because I wasn't paying attention.
I recently started an RC challenge. I'm doing got a the knife edge real flight simulator for helicopters and airplanes. And you got to pick up objects with a RC helicopter and then set them down in a box, and they're like a chair or a model airplane or a road
Sweet.
cone. It really throws off the center of gravity. Man, what a pain. Whew, it's hard.
Huh.
That's been my RC challenge lately. I'm playing it each night because it gets my mind off everything. You got to focus on that little helicopter.
Yeah, Brian was into RC airplanes there for a while. And being as I flew him, he said, Dad, go ahead, fly mine. Well, I was flying it and there was a flatbed trailer. And I thought, aircraft carrier. It rolled off of the end and crashed. So he had to fix it.
Yeah,
You remember that, Brian?
Yeah.
Almost made it. It was barely creeping when it went over. It was minor.
You were trying to take off from the bed of the truck?
No, land
Oh,
on a 30-foot flatbed.
that's pretty big. I've done
I hit
in the
it.
back of a boat a couple of times, like a ski boat.
I hit it just right, but it just kept rolling and kind of just eased off of the end upside down.
The only other alternative you'd have would be coming in a super high alpha where the nose is way up. So you create a lot of
drop it.
You need a really powerful engine is the problem.
Or some wind.
Yeah, that would work too. But you need something where you can keep the wing or the angle of attack really steep as you come in and just set it down.
Or a restraining wire.
Yeah, oh yeah, like the do. Yeah.
It's probably a good thing I live all the way in Nevada. Brian and I'd be in so much trouble.
Yeah.
We used to try hanging a helium balloon from a ribbon, and then you got to pop it with your prop.
Yeah.
The other one we used to play was dead stick. So your buddy would stand next to you, and whenever you said dead stick, it was you were no longer allowed to turn on the throttle, and it was whoever could land as close to their feet without touching their feet. So
Yeah.
you could be 50 feet in the air or 200 feet in the air, and your buddy would say dead stick, and you had to circle and fall and just right to where you could land right in front of your feet. That was a lot of fun.
I took a couple bottle rockets and mounted them underneath my wing and put model rocket igniters.
I did that. Yeah, with D-size rockets.
Yeah.
You get a video on that, don't you, Dylan?
Yeah, I got video of afterburners, remotely launching rockets, smoke bombs, all kinds of stuff. Back when I had I had an online store for like 3 years for RC airplanes modification parts. 55 countries in all 50 states.
Wow.
Out at the mines,
Yeah,
they have 12 gauge shotguns that have M80s in them. So when you fire them, it lights the fuse and it shoots out over the tailings pond and scares the ducks and birds away. Well, I had one of the guys that we flew with made a bomb drop with the marble on the end of the shotgun shell. Unfortunately, I was following him when he dropped that sucker off. The M80 went off like about 6 inches from my wing. Made a few holes in it, but I got her down safe.
dang.
Hey, Dylan, why did you stop the online store?
Because I moved way out in the outskirts of town where we had really, really bad signal.
No.
And I took a very short break to help build a tiny house because I thought it would be a financially a good idea for my family. And I wasn't really keeping up on the new outcoming products, so my store was falling behind and only had products for yesterday's stuff. And by the time I got back into it, it was too hard to catch back up. They had made some industry changes I wasn't ready for, and yeah, it just kind of fizzled. But it paid all my bills for a while, car payment and everything. It was kind of neat. I never made a ton of money, but it paid for itself and my lifestyle. I recognized on all kinds of forums as being people saying, "Hey, this product kept me in the hobby," because I got so tired of replacing propellers and bent prop shafts that I was done. And then I found this product, and I'm still here flying. So that was cool. And then it became so popular online that I actually would come up before the manufacturer, who's a multi-million-dollar corporation, and that's when I got I got a cease and desist in the letter.
Oh, shit.
Oh, a letter in the mail. Stating I had to change the branding of the branding or the title of my product for copyright infringement. So that was a blow, but I got around it. I didn't get sued, and I still managed to come out, but it wasn't quite as prosperous. So, but I learned a lot about online sales. It was a good run.
I'm trying to level this up a little bit. You know, since I was in RC and now looking at it now, man, it has grown so much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember having to pull the antennas out that were like 6 feet long, and then asking all your buddies, what channel are you using?
Yeah.
And you're like,
Have the
gyro?
Have the
What's
channel board, and you got to take the tag off and put it on your antenna of your radio.
Yep. And a lot of nitro stuff, and very like batteries were super heavy and didn't last very long and expensive. And but now batteries are cheap and they're light and they last a long time. And they got super, lots of energy.
Hey, Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let there be light.
How was that cookie?
What?
How was that cookie?
It was good.
Oh, man. Would you eat one more for me?
Now we're gonna be able to get the loader through there.
Looks like you got to go a little further.
Ed, Dad, and Dylan.
Oh, hi, Papa and Dylan.
Hello.
Oh, Brooklyn.
That cinder block's in my way.
Oh, security's in town now, it looks like.
Kona. Kona.
What's happening?
Kona. Set. Kona, set. Kona, set. Kona, set. Set. Kona, set. Kona,
I
set.
don't think the RC dog whispering is working too well.
She was thinking about it.
No, you can leave it open. I'm gonna have to move that brick.
No.
I've got to get it scooted further to the wall so I can get the loader past it.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, at least you only have to move one brick.
Yeah. I think it took us all night to move 3 bricks.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to see you move it.
And if I move it the way it is, I might end up shifting that other one, I think.
Can you push it back further?
No, it's up against the wall.
Well, you didn't move the other block at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that might give me some room.
Kona. Kona. Oh, she's thinking about grabbing. There's a giant monster.
Dang it.
Huh.
That sigh makes it seem like you're it's hard work with doing those remote controls.
I wish the tracks were on a better joystick or something, because it's all or nothing, you know, on the tracks. Yeah, just lay the damn thing over. Now loader's in the way.
That's 4.2 tons.
Ah. There.
Now I'm going to get more booze.
Okay.
I'll take one while you're out.
Whoa. So where did you go on this last trip, Dylan?
The last one I went on was with Overland Family Man. I still haven't been out since. I've been on a day, 1 or 2 day trips. We went to Whole Mountain.
Oh, I
That was
thought you went out recently.
no, I just have that much content. I still have a backlog of probably 10 videos, if
Huh.
not more.
Okay.
I could stop going into the forest and still have videos for every week for 2 months, 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch ready to go. We were working on when the August complex fire started, and then we just completely shifted focus onto that. So we still have all of that content that we planned before the fires.
Gotcha.
And I still have 2 more fire videos. Problem is, we didn't notice that the in-camera stabilization was off, and we didn't have it on a gimbal, so it's really shaky. And I'm debating it's Hammerhorn Lake, and we did a really an extensive transitions, and probably one of our best videos was shot there. But the camera shakes, and I've tried using After Effects and Premiere, and I can't. No matter what I do, I can't get the shaking to go away. So I don't know. It's the audio is extremely good, and you still get the picture of what's there and what I'm talking about, but it's just you know what it's like when you're holding a GoPro 4 without any image stabilization. That's what it looks like, unfortunately. Which again is a bummer, because it's Hammerhorn Lake is a pretty popular location, and we were very thorough with documenting everything, and then doing some really pretty transitions, like in-camera transitions, and walking around and explaining what we're seeing. Oh, look, that's still on fire, and oh, look, it's snowing.
Yeah.
It's one of those videos you're just torn of how to fix it, because the content's good. It's just the video quality's not there.
Right.
But I'm started a group email with Overland Family Men and Overland Trail Guides. I'm looking for one more outdoor channel, and then try and do an outing with 4 different channels. I think that'd be a fun video.
There you go.
And I've noticed, looking through the footage back on the trip with Overland Family Man, that between us, we kind of filled in each other's blanks. I got some stuff that I forgot, or he got some stuff I forgot to get, and I got stuff he forgot to get. So together, we're gonna have some really good storyline and content. So that'll be nice, and I think it'll get better with more channels too. So I introduced myself to what's his name? Getting Lost with Brooks.
Yeah. That's
They were staying at a location I gave the guy. So they did a trip of the night of the August complex started, or the morning that the lightning was there. The place they were staying at is a place that I gave the planner of that trip. I gave him that location. It's Simpson Camp.
Yeah, Simpson Camp. Yeah.
I'm the one who told him about that spot. So that was kind of cool to see in his video. And hey, nobody else knows it, but they found that because of me.
Yeah, right.
So I reached out to him and said, hey, I don't know, did you see any other water springs that are around there? And right down the road, there's a place that's really easy to get fresh drinking water. And hey, I'm planning a trip with Ben Easley right now myself, and it's nice to meet you, and I hope to run into you sometime out in the woods. We'll see if he responds.
Yeah, he has a pretty good channel.
he's got a great story and he does a great video and he's very enthusiastic and he's got some sense of humor. I can see why he's got almost 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he's the guy that was talking about drugs and stuff.
Oh,
My kids
I
really
didn't know.
loved his content, but he starts talking about like marijuana and stuff, and I'm like, yeah.
Huh. I've only seen the one video. I'd heard about him, but I'd only seen that one video of the one in the Mendocino forest where, and then, halfway through, they're like, uh-oh, there's thunder. We're leaving,
Right?
So, yeah, I've only seen the one. So I'll be watching more, though, to find out. It's funny because Pepper had mentioned that she could picture him as being like that kind of person.
Yeah.
But we had
new age
that.
hippie.
Yeah. Which is fine, but it doesn't necessarily need to be mentioned on the channel. I mean, everybody's got the right to their own channel,
Right.
but it depends on what kind of content you're doing. And I could see how it'd be kind of a channel ruiner, is like all of a sudden you're doing that and it's like, oh, I was watching this with my kids. No, I can't watch it anymore because I can't trust you to not say it,
Right. Grace probably wouldn't catch on to his little his little deals, but I think Brooklyn probably would.
Brian, lift that high side up with your excavator a little bit and then push it.
Yeah, I was trying that earlier.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I think you were.
I was getting booze.
Well, it's going.
Brooklyn, help.
So you got one operator for two pieces of equipment? Is that what I'm to understand?
That's what's happening right now.
Brooklyn's falling down on the job. She's union.
Good help is expensive these days.
Grace has usually she's usually in here, not necessarily helping all the time, but she's always here ready to do something.
Hi, Dylan.
Grace, I think
Hello.
mosquitoes are coming out. It's too early for mosquitoes.
Grace is usually too busy eating cookies.
Hey. Come on.
I could think of worse priorities.
Yeah. I should be out ice fishing today. Dang it.
Your nice warm living room.
Yeah. Well, I had the choice of packing up and going drilling a hole in the ice and freezing my butt off, or just fish with the VR set.
You got work?
Yeah. Of course, I do have a shanty with the 2 heaters in it, so. Can you get through there now?
Yeah. Little bump here and there, but
Yeah, I think you need it to go more.
more in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to lift it up. Well, Brooklyn's here now.
I gotta check a text. If I go to that text, am I gonna get dropped from this?
Oh, wait. Check it now because it just moved forward quite a bit. Oh, yeah.
I think that's good enough.
I think that's good.
That makes room for the loader. Are you here to go to work, or you just came in to say hi?
I don't know. I'm just walking around the house.
Well, let's see if that's level. What do you think?
A little bit longer.
Well, it'll stable up once we get dirt behind it. The only thing is I don't know if I have room with the excavator.
Some parts are working.
Yeah, I'm just not using them right now.
Oh.
Okay, they shifted. No, I think that's where it's gonna be. Yeah, I think that's it.
You guys still hear me?
What's that?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I was curious because I jumped out to check on a text. I wasn't sure if it's still the audio still kept working. But that's cool. It does.
Dump a bucket in there, Brian.
Okay. Let me move you here a little bit. Perfect.
Oh yeah, that worked good.
You know what I'm thinking would be interesting would be to operate a remote controlled D10 from the FPV on a drone.
Ooh.
So you got the drone view, but the FPV tethered to the gimbal so you can move around, but the drone just being stable. Hover doing stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Dylan, you probably go out to Nevada and get a job at one of them mine-sized flying drones.
Yeah, likely. I'm gonna be trying to figure out what to do to get more jobs here real soon. I have to figure something out. I don't want my license and my equipment to just lay to waste. I did notice the other day, last time I was flying, that I'm a little concerned I might have to do some digging into my Mavic 4 or Mavic 2 Pro because the back two fold-out legs have some free play in them now. I think that's because it's flown thousands of flight. No, it's like not thousands. Let's see how many flight log. Last I checked, I was at like 420 miles of ground covered. Flight record. 74 hours of flight time, 424 flights, over 2 million feet traveled.
Wow.
Top altitude 7,130 feet. That was probably from Anthony Peak.
Oh no.
We got a situation here.
So yeah, I want to look for more work, but I'm hoping to use the being in construction using the Mavic Zoom more because I think it'll be more relevant to doing construction inspections.
That's a little hard on the cab. I'm stuck.
Oh no. Come on, excavators can get themselves out almost anything.
Problem is we didn't pack that stuff behind Ah,
You can't use the arm to push down on your Grizzly bars and then back out that way? Get the weight on the other track?
yeah. Well, the
But you
problem is the cab sits up right against the grizzly bars.
Oh.
You can't spin it.
Oh, you can't spin the cab. Yeah, that's a tough one if you can't spin the cab.
Dang it. I think those grizzly bars have to be at a higher angle too. The dirt's not going through.
Could you use the bucket to scoop that one track off the ground maybe?
Oh, maybe. Well, I can't run the tracks though.
But you could run the one track, right?
Yeah.
Can you call in an emergency operator to very carefully back the loader out while you ran the other track or something?
What happens when you put your bucket against that tub and push you
can't spin the excavator. The cab's hitting it.
Oh, is it? Well, from here, it looks like you wouldn't have to swing the excavator, just push.
We didn't pack that stuff in behind those.
Now, what's this wee shit?
You're the manager.
Hey, I suggested, but you didn't listen.
No, you said wait till we put the other ones in.
Yeah, but I didn't take one out, if you recall. Oh, this looks like an M. Shaw reportable.
I would think so.
You got yourself in quite a pickle there.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna move it in. Cause I gotta get it up higher anyways. Ah.
All I got to say is my cottage cheese strawberry jam sandwich is good. I bet that surprised you that worked so well.
Brian,
Yeah.
have you worked much with these PayPal buttons as a source of donations? So I'm getting people that are wanting other means than Patreon, and also people that want to give me chunks rather than monthly. So I was looking at these different buttons on here. There's a donate button and then a subscribe button on PayPal.
Yeah, I think the only one I've done that is through Streamlabs.
Whoa. It's a good thing excavators are agile.
Ow!
There's
Ooh.
some paint gone on that one.
Yeah, you're going to have to submit a urine sample now.
Yeah, M. Shaw reportable.
Ah!
And just to let you know, I text Rob and told him. Ah, and now the sun's falling out of the sky. It's like the apocalypse, the end of days, the four horsemen. Oh my God. I'm going for more alcohol. I'll be back.
Hey. What a mess.
Those lights are pretty bright on that thing, that front end loader.
Yeah.
Do you think you could actually operate that in the dark in your yard with just the lights from the device?
Possibly.
I'm going to have to say goodbye for a while. My BR set's in the green.
What you got
That was
going on?
nice. It was nice to hear your voice again there, mister.
Where are you
Yeah.
from?
Don't be such a stranger.
I know. I was just telling Brian that I don't have notifications on my phone, so I'm gonna see the notification the next day on when I go on YouTube. So, my gosh, I guess I might have to enable push notifications on my phone so I can keeping up with the Raptors.
Yeah. The graboids and the velociraptors.
Yeah,
I wish I was there. I could design him a really good grizzly.
Well, you have a truck. It's got wheels.
Yeah. I got 2 trucks, but
Oh, well, I didn't want to get you too far under the bus. I mean,
yeah. Oh well. If he really loved me, he'd bring all those toys to my house. I got a big backyard.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back after I catch a bunch of fish.
cheers.
Bye.
Tight lines.
Yeah.
Oh, pain in the butt.
You got this.
Yeah, what was that? Hold on, let me see. You. That was loud. Oh, there's a brick on the other side too. Damn it. There we go. Come on. Bring her out. Woo! I may mess my garage. All right. So I need to make that a steeper incline. Dylan, if you got other stuff going on, don't hesitate to leave.
I'm multitasking.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh no, I've got you on one arm of the chair so I keep an eye on what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I'm just fine tuning some stuff that I uploaded and whatnot on my laptop here. But no, I'm watching. I'm still here. I'm finding it interesting to watch you maneuver around in these things. I've never seen an RC excavator before. I'm actually extremely surprised at how realistic they are, but also how strong they are.
Right.
I would have never guessed. Like, a pound, I could see the front end loader, but 5 pounds? Like, even if you got to put a counterweight in the back, I never would have guessed that.
Now there's some dozers out there that they're expensive. They're like $4 or $5 grand. They're like 60 to 70 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for a toy.
Well, they consider that scale is no longer a toy. It's more of like a hobbyist.
Okay, it's like those turbine jet RC planes that are like 10 grand or something stupid. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of the RC flight simulator lately. It's been years since I've flown.
Nice.
Still can't mow a circle in the grass though.
There was a, back when I was gaming quite a bit, there was a game called Aces High. And as a
Oh,
World
what?
II,
Aces High?
yeah,
Okay.
World War II simulator.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But they started introducing a lot of tanks and stuff too into it. I played that for, God, like 10 years maybe.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I got distracted.
Aces High.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for probably like 10 years.
Wow. Do you fly that with the keyboard or an actual like RC box, transmitter kind of thing?
Joystick.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Like you would a jet or something.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Just jammed the shit out of my fingers.
Oh, dang.
The drill slipped out of the head of the screw and got my finger.
Oh, yeah. When you're driving a screw and you run the screwdriver bit into your finger.
Yeah, I was bleeding.
Yep. Done that way too many times.
All right, so that's up a little higher. Yeah, that's a good one too. All right, I'm gonna run some water on this and get a Band-Aid and I'll be back.
Are you gonna leave the stream going or?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be here. See ya.
Okay.
If you are tuning into this live stream, he'll be right back. Brian had to go around and grab a Band-Aid. Still here. This is not just an empty scene for clickbait. This is an active job site, but there was a bit of an injury. Nothing major, no stitches. So until then, I'm going to try to keep you somewhat company. I'm still, I'm new to this. Still learning what they've got going on. This is my first time seeing the Grizzly bars and actually watching the equipment in action. Stuff is surprisingly strong. Again, we'll be resuming construction here momentarily. Please stay tuned. Oh, I was just keeping everybody occupied so nobody thought this was just clickbait in an empty room.
Yeah, it's just us.
I know, but I was feeling like one of those radio announcers, or well, not announcers, but one of those midnight talk show guys that just kind of talks and talks and talks and talks because there's like one guy listening from so far away and he doesn't have a phone to call in, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Playing channel support, man. I got you. So Overland Trail Guides started a new Facebook group and they made me the admin. Thought that was kind of strange, but they've got a big following, so that should hopefully bring me some traffic.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. because he's trying to get into monthly podcasting too. And this group is only for we're only allowed to invite people that are actually going to participate in the group and give up information as well as ask information, not just to take.
Right.
So,
You say this is a Facebook group?
yes.
Okay.
It's I think it's called Left Coast Adventures or something. Let me see here.
Okay. Well, cool.
It's Left Coast something or other. But yeah, it's a private group. He's trying to keep very intimately small, so that it doesn't turn into people, cyberbullying, but also just taking and not giving.
Right.
Trying to create a balance of, hey, I'll give you my location, but you got to give me one of your locations,
Yeah.
So that should be cool. I should get to meet some new people through there. I'm excited to meet some more outdoor people. That'll be interesting. But I was kind of flattered when he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make you an admin." All right. And then remember that guy with the Porsche from a long time ago? I was like, this guy wants me to take him out.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants me to help build his group up too, because he puts out a lot on like daily comments and threads on there, but they're mostly like, hey, let's get together with off-roading. But we don't do any like gnarly trails. We only do flat stuff. And it's like, dude, like, yeah, you got to put some excitement into it, even if you are doing like basically paved dirt roads that are super smooth and Big Sur. That's fine, but you got to put some excitement into it. Not, oh no, we're gonna make sure at least multiple car lengths away and 6 feet away with masks, and we're gonna do only roads that are 2 to 3 lanes wide. And it's like, wow, that's like kind of restrictive and doesn't sound like much fun. How about we go down this, instead of like, hey, let's go check out this road and we'll each take our own car and we'll be safe. Like, I don't know. It seems like there's more exciting ways to say things. So I'm trying to help him out a little bit too.
Well, good.
But in the meantime, it should bring me some traffic because it's giving me some exposure,
Right.
which is good. But currently, my big quandary is trying to figure out an alternative way for sponsorship other than Patreon, because I've had 2 requests for it now. Unfortunately, PayPal, to do a donate button, which lets you choose monthly or one-time fee, is only for nonprofits or charities, and I'm not either of those.
Huh.
So I can set up the same thing with amounts like I have on Patreon, but then they're fixed amounts. I'm trying to see if there's a way that people can, just put in an amount.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got one person that's willing to pay $18 a month, which would be great because that would have me almost to $100 on Patreon.
Wow.
I can, not that I'm retiring on that, but hey, it's growing.
Some people are having a problem with it. They don't trust you or something.
I don't know. I know in this person's case, they want to just pay it all up for the year up front. Mostly because they want their name in the credits because they're starting a YouTube channel also.
Uh-huh.
But the Patreon doesn't let you do that. It's only a one-time fee or a monthly fee. So well, if somebody's going to pay me, I'm going to take the time to look into it.
Well, you have a PayPal account, right?
Oh yeah, I'm in it right now, and I'm looking at all the different buttons, but most of them are like sell something or automatic billing or subscribe.
I think with PayPal, if they just use your username, I think they can automatically just drop in it. And
Yeah, they can.
You instantly get it.
But the problem is that I have to do a fixed amount of money, and I'd like to let them choose the amount versus have to write me and have me make up a custom button, and then I have to write them back. They're less likely to donate than if there's a button right there and go donate X amount or per month. But the donate button, like I said, is only for nonprofits. The subscribe button is a month on PayPal. It's a monthly subscription. The automatic billing, it's monthly subscription. The add to cart, actually, no, because then I have to put in an amount. See, all these, I can't let them put in the amount. I have to put it in for them.
Sounds like you're a little bit more savvy on it than I am.
What's that?
Sounds like you're a little more savvy on it than I am.
I've been on PayPal for 10 years selling, so
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but I've never, like I said, I really want this donate button, but they won't let you use it unless you're a nonprofit. That is absurd.
Yeah. Huh.
And there's a smart subscribe, but there again, it doesn't let them. I have to put in fixed amounts, so I'd have to do like I do on my Patreon, which is tiers at like $2, $8, $18, and $25. I'd have to have like 5 different buttons, and I couldn't do one where, I mean, have you ever watched Ken Herron and he's doing a live stream and people drop him 50 to $100?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so well, that's totally plausible for me to get it. I'm offering a tangible good like he is, but is it going to is it going to be too many buttons to have it go 25, 50, 100? Is that going to look busy on the bottom of YouTube? And is that going to look like I'm trying to, get rich? I don't know. I just so many thoughts on like, yeah.
Oh, man.
I guess I could just put a PayPal button there where it's just send me money kind of thing. What's this one? Create a payment description. Yeah, there's a subscribe button and a smart subscribe, but they're basically the same thing where I have to name the amount. Variable price. I thought, how much of Ken Herron have you watched? Have you been following him for a while?
For a while, I mean, I'm not a solid watcher. I watched him religiously for a little while.
Did you ever remember watching a video of his where he went on this app that you could be, so this Apple, if you were a Part 107 pilot, you could take your drone to like a famous location that people were likely searching for, thinking of vacationing about, and take your drone up in the air and let it hover, and then customers could go online to this website and they could rent the use of your drone where you could override them, but they could, if they wanted to, rotate your drone to look at different perspectives or go forward or backwards,
Yeah.
for an amount of money per hour. And he did a video on it, but I can't find that video anymore because I thought that's a cool idea. Like, you could just go somewhere that is going to be, people are going to want to see, and just let it hover where you have signal, and hopefully somebody rents it. I've got my Part 107, but I can't find the videos. And when I search on Google, I can't find the app.
Huh.
I was just curious if you'd happen to run or remember that video also, or if maybe somebody else did it.
No, I've not seen that one.
It's a variable price. Oh. I think I figured out which button I might use.
Pretty cool idea, though.
What if I don't want to put that in? Copy. Preview. Oh man, they don't make this terribly obvious how to fill in some of these. um, I got to admit, it's strangely captivating to watch those little things on the screen. I do think you still need a downward camera though. I think that'd be cool. Like I said, like the drone view or something. Like I don't know what you'd label it, but and the color on the color on camera too is really good. Wow, can that go up that hill?
Yeah, it should.
Has it got enough power to climb it, or is it just traction issue?
Traction.
Really?
Oh,
So it
wow.
has the power to climb that steep a hill. It just doesn't have the traction.
It's
Wow, that's impressive.
I think batteries are getting a little low.
Are they interchangeable? Can you buy extra batteries and swap them out, or are they built in?
Yeah, I got some coming. I just don't have them yet. I get about heavy use, probably about 3 hours.
That's a long. One second, I'll be right back.
2,000 milliamp hours.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Yep. All right. First window.
Especially since I'm already like blah, 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 with this is going really well. It's going really smooth.
Mike's back on, but say hi.
Wow, that is so cool. Hi, Brian.
Hi.
That must be so calming.
It is relaxing.
He's a front end loader too. You know the front end loader will pick up 6 pounds, except it needs a back counterweight.
Wow.
Yeah. He said the back end will fall up, but if you put a counterweight, it will.
It will lift up 6 pounds. That's extra. I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, that's nice.
It has a red line on it, doesn't it?
No, the video is muted.
Oh.
So it's going well in there with that video.
Oh yes, very.
We're not calling it a pilot. What did you say you wanted to call it? Teaser?
No.
What are we making now?
You called it something. I am. Other than pilot. Oh, season opener. That's a good phrase for it.
Okay.
New season. Whatever.
Thumbnail turned out pretty good for our new video, I think. Happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm not terribly thrilled about doing 2 videos back to back in a release, but whatever.
Yeah. 65.
Yeah, power outage.
Okay. He's okay.
No, I haven't heard from him, nor has Keith, but we got a notice from that life alert company.
Similar products, the largest tree in the top small. Magic.
Mhm.
Had just gotten out of the bedroom, she would have died. She got out of the bedroom and went down to the basement because the wind was so heavy she was afraid. And just minutes later, the tree fell on her. It's chilling.
Do you need me to come back there and help her then?
I need a break for a moment. I need to think about something else for a moment. And yes, yeah, there's some reason I came up here to something to do with the video. See that.
Give me a few minutes. Yeah, excavators are amazing pieces of equipment. The terrain they can operate on, the angles,
Right.
the things they can lift. Arguably one of the handiest pieces of equipment. If I had to choose one piece out of everything, that would probably be it.
Yeah.
Because it could, in theory, be a front end loader. It does move material. It digs material. You can flatten and grade dirt.
It's
it's
just,
best suited for digging, but it doesn't mean it can't do a whole lot of other things. And it's more like or gets you how it says. It makes more land accessible than any other piece of equipment. I guess next to a bulldozer. Bulldozers are pretty crazy what they can get into.
yeah, we use a lot of excavators like on rehab on fire,
Yeah, yeah.
doing water bars and moving brush back on the line. Let's see how much juice the loader's got. It needs to be plugged in. Amazingly, in this project, I've been using the loader more.
Well, I didn't couldn't hear the beginning of that.
So in this project, I've been using the loader more.
Oh, they're handy. They definitely got their place, and they'll move material faster.
Right.
I was just commenting on how handy those excavators are. Just they so versatile.
Yeah, it gives us something to do here at the house when it's bad weather and
Oh yeah,
and
makes sense to me. So the bucket's gonna have the worms in it that you're gonna harvest the worm castings from.
yeah, the worm's already in there. We
So
loaded those, I think, last night. So it's got
are
worms,
you get
pumpkins, and then paper and cardboard shredded that kind of caps it. And those worms reproduce, and They'll eat away all that stuff. And then we run it through the Grizzly bars here. And then all the castings will fall out on the bottom. And then that's like one of the best natural fertilizers that you can get for your garden. And it's a good way.
You can use the excavator to harvest the stuff out of the bucket.
Yep. The dump trucks are designed to go up there and dump, food waste and, more cardboard and paper, but we gotta build that ramp up a little better.
Computer's overheating. What's that sound?
The excavator firing up.
It's a fire up sound.
Yeah. Oh, I think that just died. Yeah. Whoops. Whoops.
Well, I got a button to work, but or I mean, to give me the code to put in there, but YouTube doesn't allow it. That's a bummer.
Huh.
Yeah, it says, nah, we don't allow angle brackets, whatever those are. But they're required for the button to work. Huh. Sure.
Yeah. Load it.
create a QR code, but I don't know how I'd post that on YouTube.
Yeah, because that's more of a picture. You can put it in your video.
What's that?
You put the QR code in your video.
Yeah, yeah. Like the last frame, so it just sits there. Ah, I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
I'm about to find out. Save. Yep, I think I got it. I think I figured out how people can send me PayPal money. Yep. Now I just need to find somebody to send me $1 to test it, but I think I got it.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm gonna get Pepper to do it here in a few minutes when I head off from here. I got to go help look at the next video where she's working on.
Okay.
Wish I could drive those things. That looks like fun.
Yeah.
It's one of those toys that I really, really want to try, but I'd buy it and it'd sit on a shelf the rest of the time, you know?
Right.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna bail, but
Okay.
please shoot me a text next time, and if I'm doing what I'm doing, I'll join in again. I'd love to stay in touch with the progress, and it's nice to be able to say hi and communicate versus watch it, later on, where it's
Yeah.
not quite as engaging as when I'm actually, a part of it.
Yeah, or you sit around BS. Cool, man.
So yeah, shoot me a text next time you're doing it, and if I'm free, I'll definitely jump on and hang out.
Okay.
Cool. Well, say hi to everybody and stay warm and dry and watch out for them velociraptors.
Will do.
All right. Cheers.
Okay.
Bye.
Hard to see on that side. I think we got it. All right. Move the loader.
Still working.
Yeah, I got those other bricks in. I got the bricks up against the. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
You get some fishing done?
Yeah, my eyes started going crossed.
Oh.
I advanced past the freshwater stage and now I'm in the ocean.
Oh.
Which is when you start, it's always kind of tough because all of the first fish you catch, you want to put them in your aquarium so you don't get a lot of points for them because you don't release them. Oh, Rob?
Huh?
Where's Rob?
You say you had to go help someone?
Oh, must have got hung up, huh?
I got that. Not right now. Got this freaking paver stuck on my excavator. Better, thank you. Dang it. Well, if I back up, it shouldn't hurt those tracks. Well, back up. A little bit of grinding. I'm gonna try and put this other paver here. What's for dinner?
I bought some pork chops, but I had me a bowl of cottage cheese. I'm just not in the mood for cooking.
Sounds like a pizza night.
Yeah. Sounds like a diet night.
Yeah, you gotta have those there once in a while too.
Yeah. I'll have the pork chops tomorrow.
See, that's how we should have probably built those other ones. The last two I put in have a little bit of an incline into the ramp.
Leaning towards the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy, Bella's eating now.
She eating her food?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably hungry.
Hi,
Bella,
Grace.
too.
Kona was eating it twice.
Yeah, you have to watch Kona, make sure she stays out of it. Yeah, stuff's packed in there good.
Yeah, it is.
Might have to get the rock hammer out. I haven't
Yeah,
eaten
no
it
kidding.
yet. I think it's more for show. It doesn't have much of a point on it.
What's that?
The rock hammer.
Oh, that's right. You do have a rock hammer. I forgot about that.
We'll make a pile of heavies and see if we can't break them up.
Yeah.
I have to get the excavator in there to turn up some of that dirt. Jesus, that is far packed.
I can see it moving all the way up the ramp.
Hey. We're working hard. How you like it? Yeah.
What is that?
That's the grizzly bars. You dump dirt in there, the heavy stuff comes out, and the fine stuff stays in there. So
Oh,
when we do the worms, you take the worms, dump it in there. all
kind
the
of like a
stuff
food
falls out.
box.
Yeah.
Hey. So
I
smart.
think I'm gonna make I got the motors for it, but I'll make a shaker. Put a little motor on it and it just vibrates. It helps everything. Yeah. Let's see coming.
So it's just a quick overnight and then off. I don't know if you will. Oh, hi, Bella. You don't have to be in there while you eat.
Imagine having a big old group of guys doing this. Put Rich on the train. We can load the train.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have train models?
No.
Oh, he just plays the sounds then. I thought he actually had the RC trains. water in there. No, 'cause that's gotta drop down. Oh. Oh, there we go.
You want some free dirt? I kind of killed my plant.
Oh, jeez. Let's put it in there. Stay. Ah! Yeah.
And we're done?
No, here it is. He's been working on it.
Oh, goodness. Great.
Hmm?
So there you go.
There we go. I think that'll work. I hope. It doesn't have to be too much of an angle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push that back a little bit. Might go down with that loader.
You're kind of blocking yourself off for a straight shot at the Grizzly.
I'm worried about. Whoa, too much. That might work. May not be close enough. A hell of a gap in it. That's a big ass gap. You just say screw it? Ah,
Yeah, it's up to you, but it's an awful big gap.
no. It's gonna bug me.
Pretty sure it'd drive me nuts.
Gonna bug the shit out of me.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, almost fell. Whoa.
Ah, there you go. I can live with that.
Live with that?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay. All right, should be in there.
Yeah, I think that's good. Uh,
Need some dirt to jam in the back there. Guess I ain't ready yet.
I think if you move that excavator and dump a load of dirt there and run those tires of the loader up, it'll push it out, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
You got a heck of a hole going there. Look at that compacted earth.
All right.
Turn it into a boulder.
Whoa. Shit, I might have to move it. There.
Put the teeth on it and put some down pressure. Maybe you'll break it in half.
I think it's below the road base now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So,
Oh, it stayed.
yeah. Well, You call that good?
I would say so.
Well, the Grizzly bar's up a bit. Got more of an incline on them now. Gave us a little more room doing that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's working.
It's a working.
Yeah, not much is sticking.
Cool. Have you told Grandpa what you're doing yet?
No,
He would love this.
with the COVID stuff, we're just all kind of keeping our distance.
Yeah. That's why you're doing this stuff, so you're in the house away from everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't do that to me, guys.
no.
Well, cool.
Can I can't see how it's lined up, but can you take that first block just past the Grizzly and push it out a little bit?
Push it out.
Yeah, so that it wedges that Grizzly in there.
Oh,
See what I mean?
yeah.
But I
I
can't.
worked so hard on that. I'm not even going to move it.
Just don't bump it no more.
Yeah, just don't bump it anymore.
Now, what's the screen material for?
Worm castings.
Oh, you'll dig it out of the tub and run it through that?
Yeah, that's why I wanted it somewhat close and centered.
Ah, gotcha.
And it'd be a good road base too.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Okay.
song. Mr. Sun's part, slowly falling. Mr. Sun's slowly falling.
Yeah.
I like her sign, no blanket, exposed.
Well, it sounds like my dinner's done.
Yeah, maybe I ought to fix myself dinner. Cottage cheese is a good dinner.
Yeah, I think that's just about right.
Yeah, it looks good.
What's that?
Ventura County right now.
Mm.
And we're supposed to get my plans Monday up to 45 miles.
They get 10 Anderson.
Yeah, but look what our units are. 60 plus rooms.
Oh, really? Yeah, everything's wet though.
It's happening out down there.
Yeah, that loader is the workhorse of your operation.
Yes, I never thought it would be, but
Yeah.
it sure is. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more reliable than that excavator. The excavator can do everything that this will do, it just takes longer. You gonna need more dirt.
More dirt. You need to make a pass in front of that Grizzly.
Yeah, I'll do that on this one maybe. Ow. Playing bumper cars now.
Yeah, call him, Shaw.
You get MCHA out there quite a bit?
They make like monthly inspections. If somebody calls them, then they come out right away.
They have to come investigate any accidents?
Major accidents, not minor. If somebody's hurt, then they're out there.
Yeah.
I keep thinking, I want to see if the worms are okay.
Yeah.
You too?
Pretty tough. They're all right.
If you uncover them now, you might catch them fooling around.
Yeah.
But aren't worms asexual?
Yeah, I do believe so. You believe so? They crawl inside each other's skin. And the big old bulb you see on them is the egg.
Ah. How'd those blocks get in there?
Oh, they came with the worms. I put them out. I put them there to get them out of the way. Now they're in my way.
Well, they're outside of the property. You can grab them. Are they wood or cardboard?
Good. There. Not where I wanted it too. All right. Looking better.
Your dinner's getting cold.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go eat. I need to get the batteries charged up. It's probably getting low. When you come eat?
Huh?
When you come eat?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
We're all done.
What?
You know what Papa says?
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll call it quits for the night.
All right. Well, you gonna crank up in the morning or?
I don't know. Possibly.
Well, it's probably pretty close time to quit. The sun's going down.
Yeah.
Bye,
Or
Papa.
sh- Hi, love you.
Love you.
Looks like your
Okay,
son
dokie.
is moving over.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that one.
I know. It's setting. It's going bye-bye. It's going down.
Signing off for the night.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Night.